Hey folks, welcome back. I took this morning off work to have that spiritualist visit my home, and you're going to hear from her later, but it, well, the idea here was that she was going to establish some kind of spiritual barrier, something, some kind of protective thing around our home, and say some prayers and blessings, and maybe sage the place again, and get rid of the negative energy in and around my home. I'm not too familiar with this stuff, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything. So, basically, she called me from the bottom of my driveway, and she told me that she wasn't feeling great. Now, given that she was already late for our appointment, I didn't think she was canceling. I kind of thought she was justifying why she was late and blah blah blah. And I couldn't totally understand her, but since she was down there, I drove down to meet her.
Friendly right now.
Okay,
Stop.
Okay.
I don't want to hear anything else. I'm going to leave. I can't deal with this. There's too much darkness, and I don't think you understand what you've gotten yourself into. Listen. What you're doing is you're putting me in danger and my family.
Okay.
Okay. So I need you to just stop. I need you to allow me to go.
You're not being helpful.
I am being helpful. I don't think you're seeing this. I don't think you're understanding. And I need you to understand. Because you're putting your family at risk too. You understand that?
Okay, I get it.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Now, she just kept saying that I misrepresented myself and my property, which I did not. I was upfront about my experiment. I told her I'd captured some photos of multiple black-eyed kids and that I'd lost some time, and I told her everything, probably more than I should have. But she was really upset that, in her words, didn't know what to expect. Now, I gotta say, I'm upset about this because I am kind of at a loss as to what else to do. I've asked for help, and she was supposed to be an expert in dealing with this stuff, and I'm not sure how I could have given her any more of an idea of what to expect when I'm not even sure what those things are. This is the super frustrating part about this investigation, guys. Like, I'm seeing and dealing with things that I don't know how to explain, and yes, I'm looking for answers, and I guess sometimes I assume these answers are going to come from people more knowledgeable than me. All of this happened this morning, and I had taken a day off of work to make sure I could be here for this, and I don't know. So anyway, I thought I'd get something useful done. So I did set up a microphone outside of my front door right near the trail camera, right near camera number 1. A lot of you guys suggested this after my family and I heard that scream, so it took me a couple days to order this stuff, so sorry about the delay, but now it's all set up, and it's powered by a wall socket, which kind of was the key here, because it needs to record 24/7, or I guess it needs to be able to record through the evening, and this thing can hold up to 75 hours of audio in one shot, so that's more than enough. And the plan here is that every morning I will dump the audio file to my computer, and I'll take a quick look for anything weird in the waveform. I can't review 12 hours of audio every single day, but I think at a quick glance at the sound levels, that should be good enough for me to spot anything obvious like a scream. I also jumped in here and implemented Freya's idea to switch out the original audio lure for the newer Signal 2 that we just discovered. Given that the spiritualist complaint is that, I'm misrepresenting myself, the only thing I could think of here is that I need to be able to provide people who help me as much information as possible, and I think that this audio lure thing is kind of getting us the closest. And, mine and Freya's thinking is that these different signals could elicit different responses and different reactions. And, that could lead to like a better understanding of what we're dealing with. I don't know. I am definitely disappointed that I thought this day was going to end a lot different. And that I'd feel safer. But now I'm just pissed off, I guess you could say. I'm going to re-message some of you who've sent me info about spiritualists, so if you get a message from me, don't be surprised, because I'm going to have to circle back and try this again. Thanks, guys.